Hello everybody, welcome back to Undertale. In today's episode we're going to explore Snowdin town and probably progress a little bit. We're going to enter the shop. Hello traveller, how can I help you? Already got a tough glove, so I don't know why we'd want another one. We'd want the manly bandana though. Oh, and then we'd want one of each of these. Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Say hello. Hiya, welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Grillbys has food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap in the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. If you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. This town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the ends of the cavern. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided that they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Your life? Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all have to. We all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Bye now. Come again sometime. Got some items. Manly bandana. Manly bandana. Armor, defense 7. It has somewhere. It has Abu drawn on it. Abu! Is it Andy or Frank drawn on it? I wonder. Yes. You equipped with the manly bandana. Abu! Bicycle. Bicycle, here's 11. It's a 2-prong popsicle, so you can eat it twice. That's probably my favourite item in the whole game. Cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bunny, heals 22 HP. A cinnamon roll in the shape of a bunny. That's nice. And we're going to go into the inn. Welcome to Snowdin. Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold. Stay? Yeah, we're going to stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. My question is, if the shopkeeper hasn't seen any fresh faces in a while, why are there 3 people sleeping in the inn? Like, are they not visiting? Do they just live in that one room? Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Less on my watch. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Mum says that sleeping can recover your health above your max HP. What's maximum HP? Isn't my cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable, teehee. Bun 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 bun. Bun 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 bun. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Maybe the fact that she's a rabbit walking a rabbit? Not sure though. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Yeah. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want some new drinks and hot guys. Weird. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. The jukebox is broken. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erosion of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Grillbys said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Okay. Those dogs are a part of the Royal Guard, an elite military group led by Undertale. She's rude, lad, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Okay. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Great, a dog. Hello, doggo. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. You better watch where you sit in here, kid, because that big guy will jump jump onto your lap and give you lots of love and attention. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. Oh. Everybody is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Let's play Monsters and Humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. I love this guy. He works so hard. All he needs though is a conveyor belt that goes a little bit further and he'd be out of a job. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ring ring. Hello. Can I speak to G? Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh, it's the wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Now, I've never seen that before. I don't get it. Ah, well. Library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know our sign is misspelled. The look in your eye. You're someone who has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? How did you know? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were just a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 world search creator in all of the underground. Okay. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favourite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made up of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans with their physical forms are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joys of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll have to look it up. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a really powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end this chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our city. Home. We braved the harsh cold and damp swamplands and the searing heat until we reached what we now call the capital. New home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monsters' souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Oh, but I have all the love ever. Hang on. I've never... Oh, you can't read that. Looks like an open book. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labelled papyrus. Look inside. Yes. It's empty. It's locked. Oops. Didn't mean to go through there. But it's a nice little shortcut. But we don't need it right now. Yep. We got 30 out of 20 health because we stayed in the inn. It's locked from the inside. But did you know that you can walk here, walk through here? It's locked. There's a secret there. We probably won't be getting that secret. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Right, here we go. Here we go. That in his voice. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it feels like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what it's like having... I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious, that's Papyrus. The newest member of the Royal Guard. This song, no. Papyrus blocked the way. Act. Check. Papyrus. Attack 8. Defense 2. Likes to say, Nyaha! Nyaha! Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. Well, I can't cook. Oh no, that humility, it reminds me of myself. You're meeting all of my standards. Let's date later. After I capture you. Hang on, feel like that. Sorry about that, I had to, like, go do something quickly, but I'm back and there was nothing, like, the most you missed was, like, one animation or something. Papyrus is thinking about what he wants, about what to wear for his date. Well... We'll spare Papyrus. So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack! Oh. I can handle your blue attack. Bing! You're blue now! That's my attack! Yaha! You're blue now. Okay, spare. Oh, sorry. Papyrus stabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Spare. What? I'm not thinking about the date thing. This is even harder with the controller, I think. I'll do it though. Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Yes, don't make me use my special attack. Mate, you will use that special attack. Maybe. Depends how good I am at dodging your moves. Papyrus stabs MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Yeah. He's kind of betting on that people will want to be his friends rather than just accepting me as his friend though, so I don't know. Papyrus stabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. There. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Papyrus stabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear. Papyrus unparalleled spaghetti-tor. Ow. Oh, I thought I hit that one. Papyrus stabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. Undyne will be really proud of me. Ow. Right. Papyrus stabs MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. There. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. My brother will, he won't change very much. Okay. Ow. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Spare. I'll have lots of admirers, but... And here it is. Here's the realization. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Probably not. Well, maybe. Actually, yeah, everyone likes Papyrus. Ah, bicycle. You eat one half of the bicycle, your HP was maxed out. Someone like you is really rare. Oh god. I took my hand off the controller for a split second. Oh god. Papyrus is trying hard to play cool. Oh no, I didn't mean to eat the spider donut. Oops. And dating might be kind of hard. I was meant to go over here. There. After you're captured and sent away. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Who cares? Give up! I couldn't dodge that one for some reason. Part of me just didn't want to dodge it, I guess. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Give up or face my special attack. I'll face it head on. Ow. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Spare him. Oops. Yep, very soon I will use my special attack, I think is what he said. Ow. Papyrus is tackling. Unicycle. You recovered 11 HP. Not too long now and I will use that special attack. Alright. Oh. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Oh, no, don't want to do that. There. This is your last chance before my special attack. This is kind of hard to dodge. Papyrus is considering his options. Behold my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well, I'll just have to use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Spare. Sire, here's an absolutely normal attack. I'm really curious as to what that special attack would be if this is his regular attack. To be honest. Cool dude. A little dude on a skateboard. And here it is. Just cleared the big bone. I kind of wish this, like, I haven't never hit this bone, but I kind of wish if you touched it, it would just instantly kill you. I don't know, I think that'd be fun, like, oh, I just beat the hard level, oh, smack, oh, no. Ah, well, it's clear that you can't defeat me. Yes, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Here's your chance to accept my mercy. Yo ho ho. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends or what a loser. Let's be friends, Papyrus. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee! We haven't even had our first date and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. uh, sorry, I'll mute that. Sorry, I coughed for a bit, so I had to mute the audio there. Who knew that all I needed to make powers was to give people all 4 puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical shield wrapping us underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing connects it. Except someone with a really powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open up the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pussover. Everyone loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. And will we go back? The answer is yes, but no. Because we will go back, but we're not going back straight away. All that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I just want to be like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Save. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillbys. Wanna come? Yeah, we'll go Grillbys. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hi, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? I'll have some fries. I could eat like some chips right now. I'm in. Hey, sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother? He's cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take the thing off if he absolutely have to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. There's our double order of fries. Here comes the crab. Want some ketchup? No. More for me. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree that Papyrus tries really hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day he even went to the house of the head of the royal guard and begged her to let him be in. Of course, she shut the door in his face because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about Flowey or the Echo Flower? So I'm going to say no. I'll tell you then. The Echo Flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, well, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. Yeah, I don't want that. Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Right, now we're back at Grillbys, so we can now go to see Papyrus without having to then come back for that scene with Sans. You see? Look, there's Papyrus. How nice of you to check my mail for me. Wait, no, that's very strange. It's locked. Oh. Wow, you're so eager to date me, you're trying to go into my house without me. That's really weird. Please don't enter the mysterious shack. So you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I spend a lot of my time. Takes you to Grillbys and then walks you the whole way to his house. My house! And now we can go in. You can make him walk back and forwards. That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd! There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Impressed, I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look, see? What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Wow, being a cool host is a real workout. If I just dip it... And if I press myself against this wall... No. Alright, let's look in the fridge. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labelled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down, move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches, move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. That's weird. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside. You got 20G. Oh, that's my favourite game show. It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. That's just a bad episode, don't judge me. I like that song. Wow, being a good host is a real workout. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book is a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book is another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. I'd have kept going. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. The door is locked. Again, we probably won't be going in there either. That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do whatever people do when they date. Go inside? Yeah, we'll go inside the skeleton's room. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? No, we haven't seen everything. Take your time, I'll wait for you. Hey, those are all my attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. The internet, I'm quite popular on there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follow count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy front. There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes. Look inside the closet. Yeah, clothes are hung up neatly inside. That book's one of my favourites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. The next book's another one of my favourites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Naha! Ah, yes. Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yes, that's right. Santa! That's my bed. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Yeah, why not? Okay, dating start. Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official guiding rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. But what if I don't? What if I don't, Papyrus? What if I don't want the dating HUD? What if I do not want the dating HUD? Okay, forget it. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yeah. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on some nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? No. Despite that, you chose to wear clothing today of all days. Was your interest in me predestined? Predestined? No, you're dating power. Nya! Nya! Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothing underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. Meow. What do you think of my secret style? I don't know, I mean... I don't know, I don't really like the shorts, but I mean the cool dude t-shirt's pretty cool, and your shoes are nice, and you got that snapback on. Yeah, love it. No! A genuine compliment. Ah. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. The date won't escalate any further, unless you can find my secret. But that won't happen. Is it in his boxershorts? There's no secret to my legs. Just hard work and prison. I think it's under his snapback. Like he's got his red cap on backwards. He's what's his name? He's rolling. I forget his name. But my snapback. My hat. My snapback. Nyah! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present. Just for you. Do you know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh, so wrong. It ain't just any old plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask. And then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus, human. It's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. You take a small bite. Your face reflectively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Human. It's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything that you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. I, boy, is it ordinary or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on that date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No! Wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like none of this ever happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, I gotta go. Yeah. That skeleton doesn't love us. Typical, my character in Undertale is just like me in real life. No game, no life. Right. And now we have Papyrus's phone number. So hang on. Papyrus, ring ring. You're in my house. Good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans' house too. But I prefer not to discuss his part of it. His room is like another world. A world where they don't know how to vacuum. Ring ring. What? I thought you had gotten out of my room. We're going to have to start over from square one. First, do you know who Papyrus is? What? I don't get that line. But it's fine. Papyrus, ring ring. Snowdin, home of Papyrus. That's the slogan, right? In this playthrough, we're going to be phoning up Papyrus as much as possible. I love the library. The books are all arranged by colour. This sense of order, it fills me with power. Ring ring. That furry person throws eyes all day. Nobody knows where it goes. I'm pretty sure Papyrus doesn't respond to us if we ring him here though. There's no response, yeah. Ring ring. Grillbys. It's dark and full of grease. Purgatory of fries. Hamburger abyss. Anyway, my brother practically lives here. I like Grillbys. Now we're going to quickly go back and see if there's any more lines from Papyrus. And let's save it. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. I'm going to quickly walk this way. Let's see, will he answer? Ring ring. This bridge looks dangerous, but it's very stable. In fact, it's just a rock formation I painted over. I think it looks more dramatic that way. Oh, so this bridge isn't a bridge, it's made of rocks. Apparently. That makes me think it's even more dangerous, to be honest. Hang on, there's Ice Cap. We didn't see him. We all live in the woods, so no one can tell us what to do. But now everyone ignores us. I don't want freedom if no one's going to pay attention to me. Ring ring. The station of Greater Dog. He looks a bit like a certain dog I don't like. But Greater Dog doesn't collect anything. He's only a kleptomaniac for affection. Ah. Ring ring. I always jump over the gap instead of solving the puzzle. Sans never solves it either. He always just gets across. Ah, I've heard there's a local tradition based off of my own suffering. That's a thing. Ring ring. Gafka lives near there. They like gifts. Don't worry if you can't afford something nice. It's just the thought that counts. So imagine that you have a lot of money. There's no response inside here. Okay. Ring ring. The signal's getting weaker. It looks like my phone won't work past here, so there's no reason to go further. Okay. But how about up? Will he tell me when it won't work any up? Or will I have to walk the whole way back to the start of the game? And still be getting still getting messages from Papyrus? I mean, I don't mind. I want to talk to Papyrus if possible. Oh, there's a snow cap. Everyone's wearing hats. Should I branch into a different item? Ice jewels. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Ring ring. We were getting bored waiting for you, so I built a snow papyrus, and Sans did his thing. Okay. I did wonder when and why they did that. Papyrus, ring ring. That's the station of Lesser Dog. The dog loves to be pet. That's his defining personality trait. Wait. Why are they a royal guard and not me? I love to be pet too. Ring ring. Oh, the puzzle that Dr. Alfie's made. I had to ask Undine to ask her to make one. I only follow her online. I'm not really friends with her yet. Okay. But you're friends with Undine, I'm pretty sure. Papyrus? Oh ho, this puzzle. You figured it out so easily. That was very Papyrus of you. Is a snowflake or is this an ice cream? Us teens living self-sufficiently off the fat of the land. Oh, and my box lunches my parents bring me every day. Yeah. Alright. Ring ring. The solution to this one? Actually, I just stepped over the spikes. So the solution is to be very tall and handsome. And it's a very easy puzzle. This is the dog marriage bit. Ring ring. This room is normally blocked by those spikes, but we're thinking of getting rid of them. The king released a mandate on puzzles recently. He thinks spikes are ineffective and hazardous to kids. But I think he's wrong. Kids love deadly spikes. He's not entirely wrong. Yeah. Oh, ice cap. Hey, stop thinking about my hat. You aren't thinking about my hat? Can you please? Nah, I'm good. This room's gotta have some good dialogue, surely. Ring ring. The spaghetti trap room. I still have to go visit it. The spaghetti you left me is still there. Yeah. Crossword. I guess it's an apt name. Those words make me cross. Ring ring. The famous Snowdin snowball game. Faster completion gives different prizes. Where does the money come from? The snowball tax, of course. Let's see if I can complete it really fast this time. I expressed doubt on my own abilities, but... especially if I get it caught in literally hell. Right. We want to do that, then knock it down. No, not knock it across. Boom. Bennies. Get it in. Oh, I got purple again. That's 2 gold. Yep. I came from this way, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. We got the snowball game dialogue from Papyrus, so how about this? Gah! Us teens rule these woods with a smaller than adult fist. Nice. Papyrus. At the station of the married dogs. Do you ever think about doing that someday? Marrying a dog? Not a dog, but I'd like to get married one day. His? Hers? Smell danger rating? Yeah, we done the smell danger rating. Last episode, like 2 episodes ago, I think. No, last episode. I forget. This is probably episode 3 or 4. 3, I think. Although, looking at the time, it might be about time to end this episode. We'll do this and get back to town. Oh-ho! The electricity maze sure was fun. Except for when I got shocked. Ring ring. Careful, the ice is slippery. But if you slide on the ice, no one will attack you. No one wants to pratfall during a cool technique. Okay. So you can't actually encounter enemies while sliding. Good to know. Ring ring. It must be tough being a snowman. Trying to be nice to people made a strange matter. Try to be nice to people made a strange matter. Yeah, I will. Ring ring. That's the station of Doggo. He has the amazing power to see things when they move. Okay, maybe it's not an amazing power. The note is written very oddly, as if the paper was moving while written. It says, out to lunch. Oh, so he had to move the bit of paper so we could see it, so we could write on it. That's interesting. This is going to be a good one. Nyaha! Impressed? Not only am I great at puzzles, but I'm also an esteemed architect. Okay. I ran away from home. Why? Because my father was so cold to me. What? It's a joke? Laugh at it! Do I look like I'm impressed? What? Are you lost? You should try calling someone for help. Papyrus. It's too cold to swim in the river unless you have a waterproof sweater. Okay. Wish I had a waterproof sweater. Ring ring. This is where my brother was supposed to patrol, but every time I show up he's slacking off. It's a good thing I spotted you first. I'm sure he would have made a weird impression. I mean, he did? Anyway, that's all of that, so... I guess I should head the whole way to, back to Snowdin now. And we'll start the next episode in, you know, the place where we met Sans and he went on a break? Well, if you don't, you can always go back and watch it. Anyway, I'll see you next time.